Let's talk about the out of balance masculine energy in our lives for a minute, shall we? Do you ever find yourself taking too little or too much responsibility for the results in your personal and professional life, or one or the other? Or perhaps you've questioned whether you're leading the people around you not nearly enough, or maybe way too much to a micromanaging point. And maybe, just maybe, you've experienced moments of feeling either overly dependent on others or excessively independent. Well, if any of these scenarios resonate with you and you see them in yourselves or those around you, I invite you to shift your perspectives, and instead of seeing ourselves as weak or broken or wrong, let's celebrate and actually recognize and offer gratitude while we're at it to the masculine energy that exists within each and every one of us, because we all have it, male and female. So just as we took a bow to feminine energy in all of us over Mother's Day, now that it's Father's Day, it's equally important to use the energy surrounding the upcoming Father's Day, whether you practice the ritual of celebrating or not. But let's use the energy and honor and appreciate the unique qualities and contributions that the masculine energy in our lives has and how it influences us. And let's also take a moment to honor and recognize, while we're surrounding this collective consciousness energy that's surrounding Father's Day, for the influential fathers or father-like figures, male or female, in our lives. Because to live a life of inner peace and fulfillment, it's important to have a balance and know when to vacillate between the two energies, the yin, the feminine, and the yang, the masculine. And also to recognize and honor those in our lives who help us balance those two by supplying us with structure and leadership, and then also nurturing and fluidity, depending on if it's masculine or feminine. So I'd like to offer you some example traits associated with masculine energy, which is a yang energy. It's the white side, the hollow side of the yin yang. So three of the things are responsibility, leadership, and independence. And let me tell you what those accompany, how that might look in your life, because it's easy to just throw out these words and have them sort of hollow. So responsibility with masculine energy looks like achieving outcomes and driving results, going for a very specific outcome and success, right? Safeguarding and ensuring protection for yourself, for your family, for your community, for your tribe. A responsibility also looks like, hey, we're going to create some guidelines. We're going to set some boundaries so we know when to be able to respond to what. And responsibility also looks like taking decisive action. Right? We don't want to do these all the time or we'd be out of balance. The other trait that I see associated with the masculine is leadership. Creating very tangible goals, providing very clear directions and focus on how to get those goals. Establishing a structure and a framework to attain those goals. Utilizing logical thinking and reasoning for effective decision making. Right? Now, if we look at independence, what that might look like is masculine energy. As masculine energy cultivates a personal autonomy. Self-reliance, right? Prioritizing my growth for advancement, to become stronger, whether at work or at home. Focusing on survival and self-sufficiency, right? So it has this independent feel to it. And by the way, also ensuring your own needs are getting met. And I'm sure from hearing this list, you can see how too much or too little of any of these responsibility, leadership, or independence, if you don't have a lot or you have too much of it, of those masculine energy traits, whether you're man or woman, will create a lack of internal and external harmony. So for today, here's what I want to do. Let's acknowledge the ongoing dance between yang and yin, right? And that looks like the difference between responsibility and surrender, leadership and collaboration, interdependence and independence. And it's imperative that we welcome and tap into both of the masculine yang and the feminine yin sides of our lives and play with them the way the universe plays with the sun and the stars and the moon. So let's call upon the collective consciousness surrounding the upcoming Father's Day week and recognize your masculine energy as one half of your superhero potential and superhuman potential, and how you'll reach your potentiality as a human embodied on earth. And I recognize this topic is deeper than what we have time for in this video. So for more inspiration on this topic or like topics, follow me. Comment, subscribe, whatever the term of the day is to keep along and welcoming me in your journey, which thank you for that. So for now, instead of beating ourselves up for our masculine energy, whether it's too little or too much or just right, I challenge you to express your gratitude right now. 2 things to be grateful for. One, what masculine energy trait do you embody that you're grateful for? And 2, what masculine energy individual who influenced you, male or female, are you grateful for that gave you structure and leadership, shaping who you are today? So add your answers to the comment section, email me, direct message me, but I'd love for you to share. Mahalo, my friends. It's an honor to embrace the dance between our energies together with you. Cheers.